Oh, what's happening, arcaders? Guess who's back, everybody? That's right. It is me, yours truly, Danny. And that's right. After a few months of basically having taken, my last college course, I am back with a brand new stream, and quite fitting, especially given the fact that that it's been more than a few months. But again, given what I had to do to finish my last class before I can graduate college, it was definitely one of those things where I had to do what I had to do. But as those who follow me closely know, my classes are done. So now it's just a matter of graduating, which since I did forget to apply for the spring commencement, I went ahead and applied for the summer commencement. Now, the reason for this was because I basically had tried, like last year, the last few semesters actually, to try and find the final class that I needed. And because it was a restricted elective, it really was a bit of a chore in trying to track down, the proper one. And even then, even when I thought I had the final class, I basically had, it turned out not to be the one I needed, and I had also applied for, graduation those previous semesters, and just trying to get that thing, withdrawn so I could try and register for a class for that final class that I still needed. That was a little bit of a chore, to say the least. So there's that. But luckily, though, again, for this semester, it was a whole different thing because I was able to take the final class I needed. And even though I waited until the summer, until for the summer graduation, I didn't really want to jinx myself like I did the last few semesters. Oh, hey, UberNerd527, it's good to see you, buddy. So yeah, so what this stream is going to be about is I am basically going to, to coincide with the update that was done just recently on the Game Boy app for the Nintendo Switch. I am going to be streaming a little bit of Super Mario Land, and we're going to see how far I can go, so to speak, on this specific game. Now, will I make it through the whole way? Or will it be one of those things where I may have to stop short? I don't know, but either way, I'm just gonna give this a shot and just see how far I can go. So that's what this stream is going to be about. It's essentially just going to be me streaming Super Mario Land, and as a way to kind of celebrate many things. Me basically me finishing my final class, and of course, just to coincide with the update that was just recently done with Super Mario Land, and of course Baseball and Alleyway being among those. But this stream is strictly Super Mario Land. So, and of course, a big shout out again to my buddy UberNerd527. It's good to see you again, man. But yeah, and for anyone who's been following me on the Arcade Archives, there's definitely some new things going on. The main thing being that the next highlight that we're going to be covering on the site is going to be about the company Digital Eclipse. Now, of course, for anybody who's who's purchased any certain compilations like the Mega Man Legacy collections, any of them, or the Atari 50 Anniversary Collection, or even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection. That's the company that really helped put a lot of those compilations together. And having finally gotten pretty much all the hard copies of those games, I can tell you it is worth every penny. Getting the hard copies is definitely worth it because not only do you get the games, but you also have access to pretty much, a lot of some really cool behind the scenes stuff. And of course, again, for those of us who still have the instruction manuals, believe you me, it's really something. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. But since I have to admit, part of me is kind of on the fence because I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and do this with the Game Boy Color scheme or the regular pea soup green screen. But I think I'll go ahead and just stick with the Game Boy Pocket look. All right, so that's right, folks. Again, this stream is going to be about Super Mario Land, of Mario making his way through Sarasaland? Sarasaland or Sarasaland. I mean, again, I really do apologize if I'm misspelling it or mispronouncing it. But that's what this stream is going to be about. So let's go on in and travel to a different land that isn't the Mushroom Kingdom. All right, and also let me just make sure that this thing is set. All right, so here we go. Ah, again, this never gets old. So off we go. All right, so but yeah, I remember playing this game on a neighbor's old Game Boy way back in the day, and I was just so amazed that I was just amazed at being able to finally take essentially basically the power of the NES and taking it with you on the go, or at least as best you could. I mean, yeah, the fact that it was just like that, it looked like this was kind of it did take a little getting used to at first, but honestly, looking back on it now, it really was quite the experience, and it definitely showed what else Nintendo was planning to do. Oh man, oh, got hit. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. All right. Let's try this one more time. So yeah, so I'm kind of torn between looking at my laptop screen or on the regular thing. Oh, here we go. Wow. I mean, really? Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I remember seeing the awesome. That is a very cool little tidbit. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for me, I remember seeing ads for the second Mario game, and again, I was wondering, whoa, who's this guy? I mean, he looks like, I mean, he does look like a variant of Mario, albeit a darker version. And of course, granted, we later found out that yeah, it turns out he is basically well, not really an evil version of Mario, but more like an anti-hero version of him. Yeah, you definitely don't want to stand too close to those Koopas when you step on them. But yeah, but I remember specifically for Super Mario Land 2, Walmart used to have this old those Game Boy kiosks, and I remember specifically having to stand on my tippy toes just to be able to play it because it was that. I mean, again, it was great. I mean, the game was fun, especially just being able to go through the stages, even though you had rabbit ears on. But yeah, I mean, my feet were pretty much, my feet were pretty much sore from standing on top of my tippy toes just to be able to see the thing, because the way the kiosk had the Game Boy angled, I was not necessarily tall enough to be able to reach it. And of course, again, granted. If you want an item, head for the top door. If not, just take the bottom one. Oh man, extra lives. And surprisingly enough, it turns out that Mr. Miyamoto was not involved in the development of this game, which is kind of surprising. But Gunpei Yokoi was basically his mentor, so I think he trusted him enough to know what he was doing. So, whoa, what? Incoming! Another thing too was the fireballs. Instead of traveling the way traveling the way they do in a somewhat arc, they pretty much just like they go at an angle to where if you're not careful. I mean, granted, your own fireballs will not harm you, but at the same token, if you're still, it's one of those things where it's like, oh man. But one thing that I like about these is that you can actually use them to not only stop enemies, but also... Oh man, I've been hit, I've been hit, I've been hit! Ouch. Oh. Ha. Oh! I've been hit, oh man, I got tagged. Oh. So yeah, aside from that one time in which I played it at a neighbor's apartment on the original Game Boy. Whoa. Aside from that, I never really had a chance to play this game fully until I downloaded it for my 3DS. And actually, that was one of the selling points that convinced me to purchase a Nintendo 3DS. It was the fact that I was able to download a lot of games from the past, this being one of them, as well as Tetris. Daisy! Oh wait, no it's not! What in the world? So yep, I guess this is the part where it doesn't say it, but you can tell the implication is there that, yeah, sorry, but your lady is in another castle. Oh. Huh, that's one way to travel. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, darn. Oh. Well, at least I got the super mushroom. And a special fire flower to boot. What? How in the world? How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Alright, cool. Racked up a nice little score right there. Alright. It's Koopa stomping time. You know, I gotta say, I mean, even though they obviously improved Mario's look in the next, obviously in the sequels, there is still something about pixelated Mario. Oh man, oh, so much for that. Even though Mario's look improved, I do like, there is something about pixelated Mario in this look that just, I don't know, it still stands out. And interestingly enough, the fact that Mr. Yamauchi had told Gunpei Yokoi to make a Mario game, but Hank Rogers, and again, credit to him, he was definitely right for basically, oh yeah. Alright, here we go. But again, going back to what I said before, Hank Rogers was definitely correct in saying that Tetris should be the launch title instead of Mario Land. He was absolutely correct on that. Alright. Let me see if I can try and get up there. Let's see if I can try it. Yes! Alright. Phew. Oh, can't forget about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and speaking of which, Josh, along with the, when you got a chance to play Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, do you know, were you able to complete it all the way through, or did you only get to a certain point? And also, again, these questions are open to everybody else out there. You know, if you have any memories of Super Mario Land, or even Mario Land 2, please drop me a line. The chat is open. Oh, man. Oh, wait. That's right. I forgot. Oh, my gosh. I got the rewind function. Whew. Not a good time to lose your head, pal. Whew. Whoa, hello. All right, got him. Whew. That was close. Phew, that was close. All right. That's right, folks. So again, if you are just joining me, welcome. Welcome back to my stream. It's good to be back, basically. It has definitely been more than a few months since I was last here. But of course, again, college and whatnot always takes higher priority. So, but luckily though, I'm done with that. I finished it. So now, while I'm waiting to graduate, I'm gonna go ahead and you know, celebrate by basically streaming. Oh man, yeah, this stage was always one of my personal favorites. Whoa, hello! I love this part. That was another thing too. Getting a chance to actually not just play as Mario on a portable system, but getting a chance to, you know, basically travel, you know, in an underwater stage. This time in a sub. You know, that was pretty awesome. So, how do people like their seafood? Grilled or fried? So along with the stream, again, like I said, the next, some of the next few highlights going on the site will be about Digital Eclipse and specifically my thoughts on some of their, basically my thoughts on how they were able to, my thoughts on some of their compilations that they've done. All right. Sorry, pal, but off to Davy Jones' locker you go. Oh, not too bad. So it's three stages in each world. Aw. But what the? What? My gosh. All right, well, On to the next one then. Wait a second. Those faces look a little bit familiar. Okay, let's see here. Let me see. Going up. Yeah, those faces really do look familiar. I feel like I've seen them somewhere. Though I can't for the life of me remember where. Phew, that was close. Also, Josh, I also have been meaning to ask. Are you done with your own college stuff, or not? Yeah, because I know you said you still had a few more months left to go until you graduated. Huh. Yeah, bullet bill cannons that don't exactly stay stationary. They move. Whew. Huh. Gotcha. Huh. Alright, here we go. Look out below! Oh man, okay, that was close. Way too close. Hold on a second. Huh. The beauty of rewind. Whoa, hello! Okay, 70 seconds. Okay, no worry. Okay, no pressure. No pressure. Hurry up! Phew! That was close. Wow. Oh my gosh. This game may be in black and white, but you know what? I don't care. It's still every bit a classic game. Alright, time to squash this guy. Oh, didn't even see him. Easy does it. Easy does it. And it's also a testament to Gunpei Yokoi's development skills because, oh man, because it definitely showed that even though Mario was in a whole new world, in a different realm basically, yet he was still able, it still retains that Mario aesthetic, which is a tricky thing to do if you don't know what you're doing. Fortunately, in the case of Gunpei Yokoi, you know, that was never a problem. But then again, he did mentor Mr. Miyamoto, so... Ah! Well. Ouch! Okay, yep. Yeah, don't stand too close to A. Definitely don't stand too close to a Koopa Troopa who happens to explode when you hit him. Whew, okay. Yeah, whew, oh my gosh. Definitely, yeah. Definitely no shortage of fun here, folks. I think the part that also really got my attention when I first heard of this game was the box art. I mean, I'll never forget basically going through my local Sears. Yeah, my local Sears, and especially even Target. Surprisingly enough. Okay, or even my local Target were basically... Oh, man. Okay, alright. Where I would see the box art for this. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that guy! Oh my gosh. Yeah, try that again, pal. Alright. Definitely gotta watch out for those stalactites. Woo! That was close. Oh my gosh. Leapin' lasagna! Woo! And yeah, I've been watching a little bit of some clips from the original Mario Bros. Super show, so still love that show. We can't quit now, Luigi. I was born with a plunger in my hand. Downside of not having... Ooh, okay. All right. I can go for this. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah! Hmm. Phew. That was too close. Phew. All right. All right, let me see. So I'm gonna try and time it just right. All right, let me see. Time it just right. Phew, okay. That was close. All right. All right. All right, they work. Just took a few hits. How in the world? Okay. Phew! Got him. May not have been able to completely squash him with the fireballs, but at least I was able to drop the switch on him and be like, okay, see you later, pal. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy! What? Uh-oh. Yep. Definitely not in this castle. Alright. Huh. I do wonder if they ever made a strategy guide for this. I wonder. Uh-oh. Alright, I think it's time we show these guys what the way of the plumber is. Oh my gosh, they don't go down. That's a little scary. Alright. So these guys all... Oh, ouch. Alright, let's see. Will this stop it? Yep. That knocked him down for the count. Whew. Alright, here we go. Got him. Okay. Phew. All right. Let's rock. Okay. I wonder. Because I missed out on that one. Alright. Oh, wow. Alright, let's see here. Whoops! Oh man, I was on a roll. Phew, okay, alright. This one I definitely had to be on the edge of my seat for. Excuse me! Uh-oh. Better get moving! Okay, alright. Easy does it. Okay, that was too close. Okay, alright. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, no. I gotta get back and try that again. Okay. Easy does it. Alright. Whew. Man, thank God for that. Thank God for the rewind feature. Alright, okay, so on to the next world. Or, excuse me, next stage, I should say. Yeah, again, that's what was really cool about this game, was the fact that it was a whole new place, yet it still stayed true to that Mario aesthetic. And there's a lot of, and again, the Rogues Gallery here was definitely not anything you had ever seen up to this point in the other game, in the previous game, or rather in the previous two games, I believe, because that's what. Whew, that was close. Ah! Oh my gosh, just one pixel. One step and you're pretty much done. Ouch. Ouch. Oh man, that hurt. That really, really hurt. Ouch. Got him. All right. All right. Whew. Oh yeah. The introduction of those circle-like creatures. No, 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 no. So who knew that those disc-like things would basically show up not in a Mario game, or rather, not, they wouldn't show up in Mario 3 first, but they actually showed up in this game first. Okay, alright. So time it just right. And go. Alright. And also, Josh, I know that it's I know that this is in the second game, but which power-up from Mario Land 2 6 golden coins is your personal favorite? Because for me, it would pretty much be the Fire Flower, although I do have to say the carrot power-up, which gives you the rabbit ears, those are pretty fun. Alright, and now we're going aerial. Alright, folks! Alright, talk to me, Goose. Alright, this is the Plumber Warrior 1984 requesting a flyby. It just sounds like something that that Mario would say. Or actually, no. How about the no, that probably wouldn't be it. How about the Pasta Power 1984, I suppose? And I can just imagine Mario saying it now. Okay, talk to me, Goose. All right. Oh yeah! Pasta Power! Now, see, now that would actually make for a good extra level in a future Mario game, especially if they were to continue with the 2D feel. Put in something like this, and then just figure out the right gameplay hook to it, and you'd be set. All right, here we go. Oh man! Oh, okay. I've been hit. Lock on target. Phew. Uh-oh. Holy moly! Okay, all right. Leap in lasagna. Whew. Okay, alright, this is gonna... Alright, time for some pasta power. Alright. Hey, come on! That's foul! Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoa! Hello! Whew! That was close. Okay, so... was that it? Aw. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, now that's an airplane. Wow. Ah, Mr. Gunpei Yokoi. One of the driving forces behind the creation of the Game Boy, and the guy who helped lead this little project. Wow. So it's 4 stages. For some strange reason, I thought it was 5. Wow. Wow. So, I mean, and of course, again, hearing the chip tunes, I mean, my gosh. And not too bad. Almost close to about like 46 minutes, too, in fact. Wow. Now, that is definitely a wow. I mean... Wow. I know, I'm saying that a lot right now, but oh my gosh, just... Oh. Wow. Wow. So that's how it works. Oh my gosh. Again, for some strange reason, I thought it was 5. Oh my, 5 stages or 5 levels instead of 4 levels. But wow, amazing. Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, I have to admit, I thought it was going to take a little longer than that, and I thought it was going to take like close to like maybe like a couple of hours. But oh my gosh, that was wow. 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 All right. Well, and ladies and gentlemen, that definitely ties it up. That's it. All right. So yeah, so basically that concludes the stream for tonight. But rest assured there will be other ones. Now I know if you've probably looked ahead of my schedule, you might have noticed that my next stream will be on Friday. That I'm not 100% sure about, because again, there will, as far as I can tell you, there will be another one next week. It's just a question of when, and I would say probably, if anything, it'll maybe be on a Thursday instead of a Friday. So, oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, and Ubernerd, it's okay, man. Look, it's all right. Hey, family's important. Family comes first. It's all good, man. It's all good. I hope she's okay. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good, bro. So yeah, a big thank you to everybody, and of course a big shout out to my buddy Ubernerd527 for coming to see the stream, and again, it's good to be back. In fact, it's very amazing to be back. I have to admit, again, it doesn't even feel like it's been like a few months, but yet it has been. So, but again, a lot's gone on, with me finally taking my last class, and now just waiting for the graduation ceremony, and whatnot, and of course watching X-Men '97. Which, by the way, if everyone out there has not seen it, what are you doing? Because this show is, again, what makes it great is just, again, the level of storytelling and character is top notch, and the fact that it's made by people who are fans of the original show only makes it more special. So again, this is a show that was made by fans for fans. So if you have not seen it, I highly recommend you do. And again, it really goes to show that Marvel is not out of power yet. If anything, they're just getting started. They just needed the right people to help, right the ship. And so hopefully this is the beginning of something really special, even if it's more from an animation standpoint, which again is not a bad thing. But anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for coming onto the stream. And so stay tuned for the next one. Will the next one be the one that kickstarts the digital eclipse thing? I would say possibly. In fact, no. If anything, the next stream will indeed it'll that yeah, yeah. In fact, I take it back. Yes, the next stream, unless otherwise, unless I say otherwise later on, the next stream will definitely be about. It'll definitely kickstart the digital eclipse. Um, which again, it'll just highlight namely the stuff that I have from them. You know, from the Mega Man Legacy collections to basically the from the Mega Man Legacy collections to Atari 50 and the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, those sorts of things. So please stay tuned for that. But as to which compilation it'll be, that's going to be an interesting one. But again, we'll find out. But I'll let you know when that happens. But until then, everyone, thank you so much for coming onto the stream, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So until then, keep playing with power because there are no limits. And of course, as my good friend Ray would say, keep playing like it's 1981. All right. All right. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time.